Well, hello, you guys. I'm here with my daughter Leilani, and it's time for Wednesday night story time.
Yes, it
Are
is.
you ready?
Yeah?
Yeah. Are you ready to go to bed when this is done? Okay, tonight's story is Skippyjon Jones. Skippyjon Jones.
Don't worry about the background being light. It's just one of my night lights going on.
Yeah, that's true. This is Skippyjon Jones by Judy Schachner.
That's a weird name. Schachner and
Yeah,
Judy.
it
That's a
is.
good name. But Schachner is just a weird name.
Yeah,
Schachner.
it is. All right,
Schachter. I can't say it right.
here we go. Every morning, Skippyjon Jones woke up with the birds.
Let's go back actually one page. It looks like that is a big beak, but those are Skippyjon's ears.
Oh, yeah. We better just read it, or this is going to take
Yeah.
forever. Right?
Yes.
Oh, my. All right. And this did not please his mother at all. Get yourself down here right now, Mr. Kitten Britches, ordered Mama Junebug Jones. No self-respecting cat ever slept with a flock of birds, she scolded, or ate worms, or flew, or did his laundry in Mrs. Doohiggy's bird bath. The lecture went on and on as usual. You've got some serious thinking before you leave this room, Mr. Fuzzy Pants, said his mother, about just what it means to be a cat, not a bird, not a mouse or a grouse, not a moose or a goose, not a rat or a bat. You need to think about just what it means to be a Siamese cat.
You can stop talking like that voice, please do.
And stay out of your closet, she added, closing the bedroom door. Okay.
I told you to stop saying that voice.
But once he was alone, Skippyjon Jones began to bounce and bounce and bounce on his big boy bed.
Bed. I almost said.
Oh, I'm Skippyjon Jones and I bounce on my bed. And once or 6 times I land on my head. On his way down to earth from a gigantic big bounce, Skippyjon Jones shot past his bedroom mirror. Holy guacamole! Exclaimed Skippyjon Jones. What was that?
If you see there's brown coloring.
Yeah. So he went up again, and again it appeared. Then, using his very best Spanish accent, he said, My ears are too big for my head. My head is too big for my body. I am not a Siamese cat. I am a Chihuahua. Back on land, Skippyjon Jones climbed into his toy box and rifled through some of his old junk. After he put on his mask and sword and climbed onto his mouse, Skippyjon Jones began to sing in a muy soft voice. My name is Skippito Fresquito. Clap, clap. I fear not a single bandito. My manners are mellow. I'm sweet like the jello. I get the job done, yes indeedo.
And that's that page. Why did he say junk instead of old toys?
I don't know.
That's just weird.
It is. Back in the kitchen, Jujubee, Jezebel, and Jillyboo Jones were helping Mama Junebug Jones
Those are really
make lunch.
Weird. Those are really weird names.
Those are weird names, yeah. Can Skippyjon come out of his room now? Asked Jujubee. No, answered Mama Junebug Jones. Mr. Fluffernutter is still thinking.
I said use your normal voice.
No.
Yes.
In fact, Skippyjon wasn't thinking about us being a Siamese cat
gosh.
at all.
He was just racing around his room.
Oh, my. With a walk into his closet, his thoughts took him down a lonesome desert road far, far away in old Mexico. Not long into his journey, a misterioso band of Chihuahuas appeared out of the dust. Ay caramba, who goes there? Asked Skippyjon Jones. We go by the name of Los Chimichangos, growled Don Diego, the biggest of the small ones. Who are you? I am El Skippito Fresquito, the great sword fighter, said Skippyjon Jones. Then the smallest of the small ones spoke up. Why the mosquito, dude? Asked Poquito Tito. I go incognito, said Skippito. Do you like rice and beans? Asked Pintolito. Si, I love mice and beans, said Skippito.
Instead of beans, he said mice.
No, instead of rice, he said mice.
Right. It's confusing.
It is. He might be the dog of our dreams, whispered Rosalita. Perhaps, said Tia Mia, if he knows the secret password.
We already know what it is because we read this book.
Yeah, but they
about
haven't. They haven't. They don't know it. Don't spoil it. Leaning toward Don Diego, El Skippito half sneezed, half spoke the secret password into the Chihuahua's very large ear. Achoo Pichu! Bless you, said Don Diego. Gracias, said Skippito. Then it is true, decreed Don Diego. Yip, yippee, yippito. It's the end of Alfredo Buzito. Skippito is here. We have nothing to fear. Adios to the bad Bumblebito. Then all of the chimichangos went crazy loco.
Crazy loco.
There you see Achoo Pichu.
Achoo Pichu is just a weird sound for a sneeze.
Yeah. Oh, look at this.
Oh, no.
Lele, look. First, they had a fiesta. Then, they took a siesta. There's the fiesta. There's the siesta. That means they had a party, and then they had a nap.
Yeah.
I would like a nap. I'll take an 8-hour nap pretty soon.
You always take an 8-hour nap
Yeah.
every day.
Every day, yeah. But after waking up, the chimichangos got down to serious business. Using his paw, Don Diego drew a picture in the sand of the great Bumblebito for Skippito to see. A hush grew over the chimichangos so great that one could hear a whisker drop. Alfredo Buzito, whispered the crowd. El Blimpo, Bumblebito Bandito. Look at him. Look at this. Oh my, that's a scary bumblebee.
If you recognize, this is the biggest and that's the smallest.
Yeah. Si, said Poquito Tito. The bandito steals our frijoles. Not your beans, cried Skippito, outraged. Si, Poquito continued. Red beans, black beans, Boston baked and blue. Cocoa, coffee, kidney beans, pinto and jelly too. And now he comes for us, Poquito added. ¿Por qué? asked Skippito. Because we are full of the beans too. Then Don Diego stood tall and in his most somber voice declared, Yo quiero frijoles. Huh? asked Skippito. The dude just wants his beans back, said Poquito Tito. And you are the dog for the job? Me? asked Skippito. Then all of the chimichangos turned toward Skippito, the great sword fighter.
Or it might be the one right there on the rock or the one right there. I cannot tell.
Yeah, it's hard to tell.
I think it's the brown one.
Okay, here goes the battle scene.
Yes.
But poor Skippito had no time for a plan because in the blink of an eye, a gigantic shadow darkened the landscape. The chimichangos scattered in all directions. Vamos, Skippito, or it is you the bandito will eato, they cried. Skippito stood his ground, but his legs shimmied and shook like the jello, and his teeth chattered like the castanets. Then, in a muy soft voice, he said, My name is Skippito Fresquito. I fear not a single bandito. But Alfredo Bezito flew straight for Skippito until the bean-eating bandito hovered only inches away from the great sword fighter's face. "Jole, frijoles!" cried Skippito as he thrust his sword into the air. He's trying to fight off that big bumblebee.
But if you see the mouth, it's shaped like a raindrop.
Oh, my. Oh, suddenly, pop, went the bandito, landing on Skippito's sword. And quicker than anyone could say, "Chihuahuas, cheese and crackers," every kind of bean came spilling out of Alfredo Bozito, the bumblebeeto bandito.
It makes cracks.
Oh, look at
here's
the... He pops that bumblebee, and out come the beans.
Even I saw one time, came out of his mouth, but one time I thought this was his nose.
Oh,
and I thought those two other dots right here were the mouth.
Oh, here we go. Then all the doggies burst into song. Yip, yippee, yippito. Our hero is El Skippito. He's the dog of our dreams who delivered the beans. And now we can make our burritos.
You know what's scaring me? If you look at this dog, he is scary.
He is.
Oh my gosh.
They're funny.
I think it's the
Okay, we're almost done.
brown one.
Yeah, serious. But back at home, there was such a ruckus coming from Skippyjon's room that Mama Junebug Jones and the girls just had to find out what was going on. They raced down the hall to the kitty boy's room. Banguito, Crashito, Papito, Skippito. Just in time to see Skippyjon's closet exploding.
With
Whoa.
jelly beans, that's all. And then these cat pops, as we should call them. And then these chihuahua stuffies.
Yep. Only a couple more pages. Here we go.
Yep.
Then out flew Candy, beanbag doggies, and the kitty boy with his birthday piñata on his head. "Skippyjon Jones!" everyone cried. "Hola, muchachitas," he said in a muy soft voice. Mama Junebug Jones lifted up Skippyjon and covered his head with furry, purry kisses.
No.
"What am I going to do with you, Mr. Cocoa Pugs?" she scolded.
If you see, this kind of looks like his hair. One time I thought that was his hair.
Oh, look at Skippyjon with that. He has his piñata on his head.
I know.
So he has a big imagination? Skippyjon just has a big imagination?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. That night, when you need to get to bed here soon.
No.
When he was supposed to be going to sleep, Skippyjon began to bounce and bounce on his big boy bed. "Oh, I'm Skippyjon Jones with a mind of my own, and I'll bounce on my bed for hours. I know I'm a cat, but forget about that." "Say good night, Skippyjon Jones," called his mama. "Buenas noches, mis amigos," said Skippyjon Jones.
1 second, I want to tell them a secret.
And that's the end. Buenas noches. We love you. What did you want to tell them?
It's actually daytime here.
Oh my. Well, it's time for a nap.
It's for time
Sleep
for a
good,
nap.
you guys. We love you. Bye.
Bye.